Hello guys, I'm in here on my Minecraft server we have called Solstice for no other reason than we announced, or I guess I announced, that I was opening up a new Minecraft server on the summer solstice this last year gone by. And it was the working name until I could come up with something, and then it just sort of stuck. People started kind of going with the lore of Solstice. Our big main city has been named Equinox City, and we have 4 quadrants in the world and 4 parts of the city, and we're just going with it. It's been fun. A theme is always good. Now, yesterday, my anniversary of YouTube, we started the first residential section in the city. The city is always group builds for the most part. And we've got our sort of our old, the old historic center that's right near the spawn. A few things we put up. We have a map archive. We've got the entire world here that we're in is mapped. And that we've got a map archives room where that's all on display. We've got, let's see, a trading village. So if you want traders to do, this, that, or the other thing, the different jobs they have, we've got a village that's dedicated to that, so everybody can go there. We have a massive portal station, again, made into 4 towers, one for, earth, wind, fire, air, water, and each, your portal out to your country is from whatever tower that your country is in. So this is the first residential section, and this is the first modern house I've ever built. I do not generally build this way. I will be showing you the rest of the houses at some point, but today I'm just working on mine. We have 4 lots here left. Everybody was in, a lot of people were in yesterday building, and we only have 4 lots left, so I'm hoping those get snapped up pretty quick. I have a turtle on my porch. Hello, cutie. Okay, that's adorable. So I just named my house after my favorite pub in Scotland. I wanted to name it something. So this whole floor, this is going to be kitchen, eating, seating area here, and I don't have any idea what to do with this just yet. So there's a toilet through there. I'll give you the tour later, but right now I need a kitchen of some sort. Now I've been using this wood throughout. I've tried to keep this place very cool, clean, bit of a minimalist sort of feeling to it, and I want to continue that, certainly. How am I going to do a bloody kitchen in here though? That is a good question. Because you kind of feel like, should the kitchen be hidden or just out there? It's just part of life and living. You stand in here cooking and waving at your neighbors as they go by, or letting the little turtle play Peeping Tom and, hi, how are you, cutie? I got it. If he sticks around, I will name him. We have another out back here too. There's a spot back here where there's some turtles that were bred, so they tend to stay in those places. I don't know where this little fella came from. The spider I can't live without. But yeah, we get turtles all over the place. It's pretty cool. It's very cool. So how do I want to do the kitchen? It is a very good question. Like this, perhaps, and then... Yes, I am in creative at the moment. I tend to do that when I always do it for streams. I always do it for streams. Is this our fridge? Sure. I wish I could put it down to the side, but that'll be our fridge and freezer, I guess. I mean, with the freezer, we could do a freezer like this, couldn't we? We put the top on to lift it up, a deep freeze, like a chest freezer maybe. Yeah, sure. And yeah, when I'm streaming and recording, I generally go into creative just because it's a whole lot faster, unless I'm playing a survival game. If I'm actually playing a survival game, I know a few years ago I did I was stranded on a desert isle sort of thing, and with that one I was most definitely in survival. This is a survival server. Everybody here, unless we're doing, again, group builds, we have a thing hooked up here that allows us to, we put a command block in, so when people come to the area for the group build, they all get automatically turned into survival or into creative, and then when they go back home, it pops them. When they leave a certain area, they go back into survival. So it's important to be, you know, like on the ground when when you believe it's, yeah. So we have what we have. We have a smoker, which kind of looks like a, we could use this perhaps for a stove. It's kind of got a stove toppy thing there, but we do want a furnace as well. I mean, how am I going to want to do this? I don't know. I guess I was standing on top of the and what, blast furnace, is that faster? I wonder what that looks like. It really kind of just looks like a blast furnace, doesn't it? Oh, surprise. And this one, well, listen, we could at least pretend this one looks like a pizza oven or something, couldn't we? See, if I had made double walls, and I really should have, I meant to, I could just put this right into the wall there, and I would love that. But I can't, I don't think there's a way for me to, maybe if I get behind this, 1, 2, 3 over, if I pop it in right there, oh, it works. Look at that. Look at that. I've got an oven that just goes right into the wall. I like that. You just, yeah, you cook in front. It's kind of a weird setup though, isn't it? It feels like this little baby should be somewhere else. It would be like that. We put the oven in the back. Not sure about the deep, you know what? We're trashing the deep freeze, guys. Yeah, the deep freeze is going to go. What I will do is put these over here. We just get a small chest freezer, not a big chest freezer. And then I can put that there. How's that going to feel? Kind of feels like a kitchen. I mean, it's a Minecraft kitchen, right? It is what it is. We just have to deal as best we can. And then we could put there. This is downstairs, so I can't put a table right there in front. But I'm using sea lanterns because I love the color. They feel kind of modern. They're sort of sleek. And this is a very, very neutral house. There's lots of grays and white, and then just the really pale woods. So it gives just a splash of color. A wee little splash. And there was something else. I've got, that's got a hole, but this one would be double as well. Yeah, I was thinking about doing double walls. I like to do double walls. See, I could put something in here, couldn't I? We have those, what are they, kegs? What are they called? I don't remember. Is it a keg? No, it's not a calf. No, it's a barrel. There we go, this thing. We could put you like so. And then I will have to replace the bit that I just knocked off, apparently. Oh, no, that doesn't work. No, because, yeah, that's not going to work. I don't want that. Nope. I was thinking it was going into the actual closet there, but that's not the case. So I mean, we could just, you know, put some cabinets up top, I suppose. The colors seem to be pretty, unless I just go with the darker wood for this too, which is not feeling right, but all right, how about if I do this? If we take, you know what, I'll leave that there in case I change my mind again. It has been known to happen. I know, hard to believe, right? It's all true. And what do we have? What can we use for handles, door handles? probably pretty much that, which is I always use that for faucets, so I don't want to. An oak button. Sure, let's try an oak button and see how that looks. And this could be my cabinets, right? Yeah. I suppose that works okay. I mean, we could put another here. If I use the keg, it's going to be as a keg of beer. Like just, yeah, it's just going to have to be like a keg of beer. I'll leave that over there for now because I feel like I want one, but I don't know where I'm going to put it. It's just such a big, hefty beast. Okay, so we have a freezer, we got our fridge, we can do some cooking, we got a little pizza oven tucked into the back there. That seems legit. This all seems pretty good. I could do what? We could put something like this down for a, you know, kind of a cutting board. Oh, that's way too big. How about with the frames? With the frame, can we put a frame there, and then we would put what? What would we be chopping? Like carrots? Actually, let's just leave that. We'll look at food. I mean, chopping fish. Yeah, we're going to be just chopping a carrot for something. Sure. There we go. So we're, you know, we're thinking about dinner. We're thinking about putting dinner together. Now we do need some lighting in here, and I've been using some rather, yeah, anyway, we'll get to it one problem at a time. So you walk in the front door, and the big kitchen's there. We need a seating area out here, or a dining area. Or would we want to dine over here? No, I think the dining will be just right out here in the middle someplace. And then a nice seating area tucked around here. This goes down if, apparently whoever lives here, it's supposed to be my house, and I barely can swim at all, but we can just go right out into the water from here. So I guess maybe, you know, I get a new boyfriend or something, and he's just like all about swimming, and he'll only love me for my house. Oh no, oh no. But anyway, I wanted to have the water really connected to the house. I would have liked to have, I was actually thinking about building this house out over the water, so that when you walk down here, you'd still be in the house, and then you'd be going underwater and getting out. But it's Minecraft, and I was kind of running out of lot. So, but this is good. This will be fine. This will be fine. Now, do we eat over here? Maybe we do. Do we carry the food that far? Good question. Because there's a door there. We can't be blocking that. Put this over here and this over here, and then I can just, I hate having to look for things. Well, I think over here we should have some sort of wee breakfast nook or something. Just or not, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Trying to figure out how to even make a table. I've used this nice soft wood in so many places, and unfortunately this doesn't come in slabs, it doesn't come in stairs, and that's ultimately what you end up building with when you only have vanilla. Grumble, grumble. I'm fine. I'm only a little bit bitter. Could I use this? Let's see, the tile-y looking things. To do this, so let's try this. Let's see what this looks like. I would want that. How do I want it? Out here in the center. Seating out here in the center, I think. Maybe the table should just be over here. Now these can be, you know, you can let all the sunlight in if you, oops, that one's different. If you want to. I guess I should fix that, shouldn't I? It's just to give a little bit of privacy, because that's a private boardwalk right there. So it's just, I mean, just a hint of privacy. If you're sitting down, somebody won't necessarily be staring at you. But we need to leave room for all that too. So I don't know. Does this look cushy? Cushy smushy. And do I thinking. So many of the thinking. I mean, if I put something like this down, I could just put a trap door across the top. I could use the same pale design I've been using everywhere else, I guess. Tis a table of sorts. Vanilla Minecraft, right? What do? You do what you can. I mean, we could just have a couple of chairs here. Although remember, this is your front door. Do keep that in mind, sunshine. I don't want that there. I don't even. Now here I could just have something coming out of the wall like so. That's, I guess, just, you know, a wee place to sit and have breakfast. It'll be fine. Now, I've been doing what I'm calling very modern. Oh, look at the moonrise. Isn't that glorious? Oh, that's so nice. 'Tis a pretty thing. I've been doing that for lighting. Just a big, clonky thing. Not really sure how keen I am, but you know, it is what it is. Now I could just do that too. It doesn't necessarily have to be hanging from something, I guess, but yeah, really not keen on these lights. But we do need light in here. We do absolutely need light in here. I mean, I could put the one there. I can't do it there though, because that's got the same on the other side. So that's okay, but then that just looks weird. What am I going to do for lighting in here? So if I go one there and one there, is that centered over the kitchen? Not exactly. Close, like that. Fine. Those are the kitchen lights. Ew. Not pretty, guys, but you know, it's Minecraft. It's vanilla. I'm not even allowed to talk about wanting mods. They're terrible. They're mean to me. We've had mods before, and they, you know, I've been running Minecraft servers for years now, and it can be a problem when, you know, you get a mod that doesn't update and then everybody's designs are broken and destroyed, and it's actually kind of sad. Now I want to make sure that is centered over the table, like so. Actually, I think it's going to be, is that the middle? That's the middle there. Kidding. There we be. So that's lit up, and then we'll just have a, it feels kind of weird though. You go from the kitchen through the seating area to sit down and eat. But oh well, it is what it is. Now I was thinking about using this for, you know, I mean, the seating area is just going to be about talking and chattering with friends and looking out over the bay, watching the people go by, you know, that sort of thing. There's not going to be there's no television. I mean, why would you have a television when you live in a place like this? That just seems like a bunch of stupid head stuff. So we would walk over here to eat. And I'm feeling like you know, the bench thing, I'm not keen. I mean, that sits 6 people. At least you can tuck in, right? Oh, I can sit. That's much better. And I could use these for sides for the chairs. One supposes. Like so. And slabs of, what does that look like? Or some kind of wood. What would be in here? I guess if we're going to use wood, we'd have to use that. We could just put like a little, at least it matches, you know, the pale wood in the other places. Ish. Totally ish. So that's not bad, but this does need some lighting. This does need lighting. This whole section needs to be lit because I don't actually want creepers in my house. Surprise, surprise. And will this be enough? Let's check. This is, yeah, some of these are a little dark. Some of this is a little dark. So kitchen there. Now the other option would have been to tuck the kitchen back under the stairs, which isn't dreadful either, I suppose. Let's go see. What would that have looked like from here? Nah, it would. I like the free-floating stairs, and I think if I started putting a bunch of stuff under there, you'd lose that effect. It would just look like there were, you know, yeah. I like the way they just float. So they're not up against a wall. They don't have supports. They've been built correctly. Now I could just put a cabinet right here and the keg on top, you know, because we buy beer by the keg, obviously. This is the weekend house. 'Tis a posh place, but I like it. We do need some lighting in here. How am I going to do that without making it ugly? What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I just did something like that. Or like this, maybe is better. Because then I get 2 lights instead of 1, and it looks like there's 1 at either end instead of just, why is why is there a dot in the middle of your floor? I don't know. This feels like it might be better. Now, do I want this along the back too? Maybe I do. Yeah, maybe I do. Although, I was thinking about putting, you know, like this behind here, but that might just be too crowded. Yep, that's going to feel too crowded. Not in this house. Lots of room, lots of space, very minimal. I like it. Now, I was thinking over here, put you out of, ooh, put the right thing there, sweetie pie, smarten up. Okay, so if we put this and this like so, and here I can do this and this like so, I guess. And hopefully this is going to be a little, yeah, not necessarily everything I'm going for just yet here, folks. I need more light. Unless they put carpets down or something, but yeah. Well, we'll sort that out later. So anyway, down here, you can sit down here too if you like. Again, it's very quiet, very minimal. We do have a sheep. That is my personal housewarming sheep. I don't know where it came from, but I'm going to keep it. So that's okay. Down here, I because the water was here and the water was part of my lot, I did this. And I think I've actually gone past my lot, but it's okay because it's my server. And they let me get away with stuff. It's awesome. Anyway, it's just a viewing area. I don't know that we even need to, do we even need seats down here? Or it's just, although it might be nice. It might be quite a pleasant place to come and read a book in or something too, right? Might be very lovely. Take you. Just to sit here and let all the lovely aquatic light flow over you. Just a spot to hide out in the world. I like it. I think this little room down here is going to be a place where apparently I throw things away. I'm thinking my library. Because, when you go away for the weekend, that is when you're going to be reading and stuff, right? And I don't necessarily want another bedroom or anything like that. So we'll just turn this into an office. Or a library / office, whatever. So if you really do have to get some work done, you can. But why would you want to? I don't know. Sounds like a bad choice to me. But books are great. Reading books is always a good choice. On a weekend away somewhere. Complete and utter relaxation. Now, on that wall too? Yes, no, maybe so. Oh, it looks like I got company up there. That's cool. Should I yell out, I'm in the basement? Hello? Maybe they were just walking by. Oh, it wasn't you, was it? Wow, cranky neighbors. I don't need that. Growly, growly, growly. Okay, so here we want seats, tables, a desk. Maybe we'll put a desk back here. I am going to be fixing up the art pack too because I am sick to death of not having an art pack here. A good and proper one. It doesn't really look all that comfortable, does it? But it fits the color of things. Okay, you know what? We'll do this a little different. If I could type. Oh, really? Come on. Oak, yes. We'll go with the oak for this one, I guess. And if we do it like so. Don't need that anymore. And like so. There's a desk and a half for you. If you're into desks, we got you covered. And the color, sure. We'll put the colored one there. Oh, what's it called? A lectern, I think. Yeah, this thingy. This is always cute. Not that I have any idea why I'd have one in here, but it looks nice. So I want the book and quill. Thank you very much. And we'll put that on there. That's a special book. Maybe we're collectors. I could totally be a collector. I can't put this on here, but I can if I do a frame, right? Frame first and the book. There we go. I'm working on an art pack, so I'm not hanging anything on any of the walls at all until I get that fixed and sorted and it's doing what I want it to do. So now, do we want anything else down here? Do we want a place to sit? Well, if we want a place to sit and read a book, we could come down here. You know, that's pretty cool. Well, that covers the light though, so that's no good. You know what, maybe it's done. Like I said, this is a very minimal sort of house, so that will be just fine. And do I want anything else down here? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. We may be close to done. We might be very close to done. Oh no, outside. Outside is not done. I've got some seating areas, but I thought right here would be a really nice little place for, you know, for breakfast. I think a little table here of some sort for brekkie. Or is that just going to look all kinds of stupid if I do this? No, it works. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. That's okay. It's going to be okay. So just come sit out, have a wee cuppa. We get these things kicking around all over, which is, you know, it keeps the mobs down. See, there's the end of my property, but ka-ching. So a seating area out here, I think, seems appropriate. I want a barbecue. What can I use for a barbecue pit? Okay, let's see. If we have a campfire, and I mean, we could just put a campfire, but this doesn't feel like a campfire kind of house, guys. Come on, this is not a campfire kind of house. Would I want the barbecue up here? Maybe the barbecue should be up here because it's a little more private. If I did something like that, and then we have iron, something like this. I'm no real idea where I'm going here, folks, so bear with me. How do I want to do this? We have these. Let's see, what would I have up around this? It's going to be a barbecue pit. Something black. A black rock, black terracotta, which feels more brown than black, but we'll try. Ugh, I don't know, folks. I don't know. That's not going to do anything for me at all, is it? How about now? Can I put this across? Oops, not. Well, that would work too. That's okay. And I could just take that one off. What do I have for... You know what? Maybe that's fine. It's Minecraft. You get what you get. You don't end up in the barbecue pit. You are my pet. Actually, if I put an anvil down, I could name him. What am I going to name my little sheep? I need a sheep name here, folks. I need a sheepy name. And what is it? Tag? Is it a tag? Yeah. So what can I name my whittle sheep? My sheep can be Bo Peep? No. What's a good sheep name? Eustace? There's always Eustace, right? Like Eustace? I don't know. Well, you know what? It's something. It'll be fine for now. Hey, little one. Here, cheepy cheepy. There you go. Now you're official. And you're going to be dead. You know, it'd probably be better if I actually got a sword out. You got to sit and smack on these things for 10 minutes to kill them otherwise. You take a block to one of these guys and you take forever to get rid of. So I has sheep. So what happens when it rains? Well, I guess it could get, I mean, we have lots of overhangs. It can probably get out of the rain. I feel like I need to make it a pen of some kind, but that'll mess up the flow of my home. That's no good. One cannot mess up the flow. Like that. You know what? Just the two. One there, and that will be just fine. A couple of places to sit if you want to sit. I guess I could do the same here. Would we ever sit out here, though? I mean, there are going to be strangers walking by right there. Although it's not like a big population. Everybody here is going to be a friend, so maybe that's not so bad. We could put a couple of chairs out here, just 'cause. Maybe we want to come out and talk. Maybe it's COVID time, and the only way we can talk is from here to over there. You know, and that's, like, this one won't be so safe, but... Okie dokie then. Now for lighting out here, though, this is a thing I am going to use. Guess I'll use these. And they won't go on leaves. I'm going to have to put something else to hold them. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. I just don't want all this stuff showing a lot. But I do want some light out here because I don't want it covered in mobs all the time. That gets really old. They get in your house. It's not, they're not nice, you know? They're just not nice. Now, if I do, what? If I put a lantern down under... 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. I suppose I could put some ferns or something around it to I could do like so. Just so I just don't want them to be like really, really obvious from other places is all. I want it subtle. Very, very subtle. Probably should have a light out here of some sort though, yeah? Yeah, I think so. One there and there. The only problem, you know, you want a nice quiet evening and you can't get it because you've got to have it lit to hell and back because the mobs move in. It is unfortunate, but so true. Okay, so we could be done. This is a long recording. I am sorry about that. I will do a second one for tomorrow that actually tours the house and shows you around because there's 3 floors here after that bit in the basement. So I'll show you guys around tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with me while I finished this little house. Thank you for patrons who are on the server with me and you guys who are helping me rebuild my life and my channel here with your kindness and your comments and your likes and your views. You're wonderful. I love you and I will see you later. Bye-bye.